Have you ever done something that you didn't have to do and it cost you? I remember an experience we had in a property in Gardena, and we had this two houses alongside of 5 other apartment properties on either side that totaled 12, but the houses were interesting. There were 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and they were fairly large. But in one of them, we found that there was a resident there that was living with her older sister and her daughter, both who were disabled. And this particular resident was the caretaker for both. When we did the walkthrough in the property, you can see they'd been there for a while. It was a fairly eclectic collection of things in their unit. And one thing stood out to me is that I don't know that we're going to be able to do much of anything with this unit unless they move out. And moving out for them is more than a notion. Let me fast forward a little bit and tell you how we resolved that issue. Instead of giving them something that they couldn't do, which was increased rent to a point where they just couldn't pay, and moving a distance, which would have cost them quite a bit, we gave them the unit right next door, the other 3-bedroom unit. But that was a problem because that unit was not ready for them in terms of it being ADA ready. For about $10,000, we built the ramp, we made it ADA compliant, we helped them move their products and their good belongings to the other unit, which was literally 20 feet away. All in all, they stayed together. They stayed in the same community, in the same apartment complex, in the same configuration and floor plan of a home, just upgraded because this other unit was much cleaner and much nicer than the one they were in. You got to know your tenants by name, and you have to understand their story. And if you do so, then they'll pay their rent and they'll be happy in the community they live in. That's what we do at Vision West Capital.